coming to you with a Mr. Sewer from Bent Radio, www.bentradio.com. Get bent with Bent Radio with Miss Aurora Jones as the host and Mr. Sewer as your co-host. Now let's get to what grinds my gears. What grinds my gears is when I see people, mothers especially, walking around in label clothes, Gucci down, Coach down, Jimmy Chong shoes or whatever the case may be, but you understand what I'm saying, right? And their kids look like they are from Nigeria or Biafra. Like, really? I mean, they are like in clothes that are high watered, handed down, 2 sizes too small or whatever. Like, hello ladies. Like, really? Like, the same money that you spend on yourself, like, take care of your kids. That grinds my gears. Like, and then, okay, and with your hair, and you spend all this money on weaves and all this other stuff, right? You looking diva down. And then your child looking like doofy dumb. That grinds my gears, okay? Another thing that grinds my gears is when I see people walking around, like this past summer, right? This past summer, you know, it was hot. You know what I'm saying? You know, we had like a heat wave or whatever like that. So, you know, you gotta let your dogs breathe, right? But let me tell you something, men and women. If you got your dogs out and your toes is showing, get a pedicure. Some people walking around and their feet look like they belong on a gorilla or elephant or rhinoceros. Really? Come on, people. Get a pedicure. It's only $15. You know, that grinds my... And then they ashy on top of that, like you've been stomping in an Italian restaurant, feeting, not kneeing, but feeing dough to make pizza. Come on, I mean, there's lotion, there's 99-cent lotion, there's Vaseline, there is shea butter, the big old tube that you can get in Harlem on 125th Street. Hey, right, get that. Put some lotion on, people. You know what I'm saying? That grinds my gears. Another thing that grinds my gears is how, and I got to get political on you for right now, that 1%, that the 99% have been given that 1% power all this time, and now it is crucial and critical because it is affecting everybody across the board. Like, you know, because the middle class thought that the poor people would be the one to take the blunt and the shoulder of all of this, but it ain't like that anymore. It's affecting everybody. That people that are living in the ritzy, up-to-do places can't afford to pay their mortgages and going in foreclosure and taking liens and loans out on their retirement, that they would go to Florida and lay up under it and turn orange like oranges or get the wrinkle skin or whatever. They can't even do that because that 1% trying to keep it all to themselves. That grinds my gears. Another thing that grinds my gears is how these people are blaming President Barack Obama for the deficit that has been in existence since Nixon. Hello? You remember the tapes? And the oops? And the I am not a crook. Yeah, you were. Okay? You was a crook, and then pretty much everybody else behind you was a crook also. Don't blame it on one man because he's an African American, and then you're gonna question his nationality. Really? Did you question anybody else's nationality when they were Caucasian? I mean, I know I'm talking, I always say something about white and black and all this other stuff, and I know it's more than just that, but what grinds my gears is that you have this man in the White House trying to fix the mess that has been fucked up since I was a little boy. Like, hello? This man is trying to do something. And Congress, the Republicans, and the Democrats, and now this new Tea Party, which is really, I'm going to tell you what it really is. It is the modernized KKK. That's what it really is. But you ain't hearing from me. But that's what it really is. That grinds my gears. And this man is trying to help people out. You know what I'm saying? Another thing that grinds my gears is when, say I'm in the city, right? And I happen to, it's a nice day and I don't want to eat inside the restaurant. And I want to go outside and sit down and eat, and get some fresh air and see people walk, the honeys walking by and stuff like that. Be like, hi, what's up, boo? Right? And then you have, we supposed to take care of the world. that we are the world, we are the children, we are the ones who make a better day, so let's start giving or whatever, right? Okay, fine. But why you gotta breathe in my plate, or stare down at my food while I'm eating? Like today, okay, I'm driving, right? I'm walking to my car, I should say. This dude walking up the street and he says, "Can I have some water?" Well, I didn't have any water in my hand. If I had water in my hand, I would have given it to him, right? And he says, "Why can't you give me no water? My name is Moses." You know what I said to him? "Hello, Moses." I don't have any water. But that grinds my gears. Like, okay, there is a family that has taken up monopoly on this bridge that gets me from one part of where I live to another part, right? They have taken, what grinds my gears is that these people are using other people's money to buy their drugs. I know once it's released, it's not yours any longer, but that's your job, to collect money to get some drugs. That grinds my gears. You know what I'm saying? I understand times is hard and the whole nine. I really do. For real. Like, for real. I got that. But really, that grinds my gears. Another thing that grinds my gears, and this is like on the relationship aspect, when people have issues and unfinished business that they need to take care of expeditiously, and they don't, and when it's brought up to their attention, they try to make excuses and visit Victimville, and try to make it seem like you're the bad person, you're the big bad wolf and everything like that. All I say to people like that is handle your unfinished business and stop blaming other people. Because, people talk to me. I'm an approachable cat, and you come and have a conversation with me. But you know what? Look, handle your shit. You know what I'm saying? That grinds my gears, because then, you could have a wonderful relationship if you left that fucking baggage in a relationship that you claim you didn't want. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, this is Mr. Sewer, and I'm just at a place right now where it's like, this stuff is just like crazy. People are crazy. And just things just automatically just grinds my gears. It just grinds my gears, and it's like, what the fuck? I know I'm doing a lot of cursing, and that's not cool. So, it is what it is. And that's all that it is. And that don't grind my gears, because what it is what it is. You feel me? I know, I'm rambling, and who the hell cares, right? Period. Oh, healthcare. Why would I even have to consider going to Canada and registering to be a resident of Canada to get free healthcare? Not only free healthcare, but if I decided to go back to school, I can go to school for free. And they charging the cost of a down payment of a mansion to go to school. Or, you gotta give them your arm, your leg, your thigh, and your shoes, and everything else with it, and my dog, to get health care. People, that grinds my gears. Y'all need to stop. The guys that wear that mask, we need to occupy not only Wall Street, we need to occupy Congress, we need to occupy the Republicans, we need to occupy the new Tea Party, we need to occupy our congressmen, our politicians, our governors, everybody, because everybody's getting affected by this political massacre. This is Mr. Sewer from Bent Radios. And this is an episode of shit that grinds my gears. Peace.